And not only was it exhausting, but I felt like I was failing all the time when life didn't happen on the schedule that I wanted. Hey guys, Corinne here, and welcome back to my channel. It is fall, y'all. I'm so pumped, and that's why I'm out here today doing a video outside with my warm, cushy sweatshirt, and then you can see like crazy birds and you can hear my chickens. So this will be fun. So I wanted to go through today the biggest difference of like why a schedule failed me, right? So I guess the title of this video is be really more like you need a system, not a schedule. And schedules were actually really failing me. I would schedule my time, right? Like, okay, from this time to this time, we're going to do this. And from this time to this time, we're going to do this. And then from this time to this and this and this. And it was exhausting. And not only was it exhausting, but I felt like I was failing all the time when life didn't happen on the schedule that I wanted. So like, yes, there are certain things that like we need to be on a schedule. Doctor's appointments, yes, you need to show up and be there on a correct schedule, right? But other things like say, getting the dishes done, doing your laundry, when you're going to clean, like we have in our house, we get a lot of really dusty corners up top, cleaning, like dusting, stuff like that. It does not matter when you do that, right? It doesn't matter when we clean out the truck. It doesn't matter when I clean the entryway for the, like where we put all of our jackets and backpacks and stuff, right? None of that matters. It just needs to get done when I have time. So when I was scheduling all this stuff in my planner, I was feeling like a failure because not only was it not getting done, but it was also, I didn't want to have to write every single thing I had to do, right? Like writing every single thing I had to do, just my operations brain was like, this is ridiculous. And when I would look at, say, like a giant list, the list was very overwhelming. So I needed a way where I could just, okay, what's the next step? Maybe this is like ADHD brain, maybe this is mom brain. I have no idea, but I needed just tell me the next step only. I don't need all the other 20 steps overwhelming me. Just give me the next step. So when I started with my cards, right? It allowed me so I could just see the next step only, okay? I was no longer being confined to follow what the planner, like how the planner wanted me to lay it out. I could then change how I wanted my cards to be. Do I want, this to be every day and then I don't have to write it every single day? Do I want to do this only every month? Do I want to do this only every week? If I don't feel like doing it one week because I'm exhausted or I'm sick or whatever, I just flip it. I'm not like, oh my gosh, another wasted planner day, right? Where you feel annoyed because you spent $45 on a planner that you then don't use. And then you have to come back through with like washi tape or stickers or whatever to try to like use it again next year. I still get the beauty of like, he's not going to stop. I still get the beauty and the fun of like decorating my cards. Like we have Thanksgiving coming up and I have these fun like Thanksgiving fall themed cards. So I still get that funness of having a decorated to-do list, but I don't have the weight and the feeling of failure like I did with my planner. And I think that flexibility is what makes it feel so much better. If I don't get to it one week or one day, I just flip it. There's no failure moment. There's no crossing out. There's none of that. It's just, it just is simple. So, if you want to start doing this card system, I have a freebie coming out with a monthly, like what you would call your monthly spread on your planner and divider tabs. I'll link that below once it's available. And then I think the hardest part with starting this process, right, is you don't want to start with too many cards. I actually made I failed at this where I printed every single card out that like they suggest in the Sidetrack Home Executives book, and it was horrible. Okay. Now the only ones like I suggest you really start with are like your non-negotiables every day. So like everyone's bathed, everyone has fed, right? And you know what you're doing tomorrow. I call it my battle plan with my husband. So just your non-negotiables, start with those first, and then start adding on with like your morning routine, your evening routine, those bookend things I feel like really set me up for the day. And then we just started adding more chores on after that of like, okay, well, what sort of things do I want to do every month to keep my house really clean? What do I want to do every week? What do I want to do every day? And by adding those little pieces every time, I didn't have to start over in my planner every time. I just added a new index card, right? I'm changing my system up right now because I want to test doing like a reward system for my kids. And same thing, like I don't have to redesign my planner. I'm just adding a new index card for this. So I hope that this is kind of like a mindset video. It's a little bit different than like my usual, like very tactical, here's how you do it thing. I just felt like it needed to be talked about though, of like, it's not, you're not failing, right? The planner is failing you, right? The schedule is failing you. You are doing an awesome job, mom, and you got this. You just need to find a system that works for you. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the bell, all the things, okay? And I'll see you around here on my next video next week or whenever that is, okay?